Yo, hey, back here again, man. Just wanted to go over a little situation I've been going through, just to like enlighten the young guys who probably trying to go overseas or play pro ball. So, as you know, I finished my season in Australia in September, and as of recent, I've been trying to get back over to Europe. And the thing about getting back to Europe is that you have to be very strategic about where you go. All right? Like, you can't just go and play anywhere and think you're going to move up the ranks and be able to play in good leagues. So I say that to say, I've been talking to a few agents, and these agents are providing me jobs to go overseas. I probably have about 5 or 6 jobs, maybe 7 jobs to go back overseas and play pro ball, but I literally turned down every one. And the reason I turned down everyone is because you have to be very strategic about where you go. My first couple years playing pro ball, I went to low-level leagues who was supposed to basically propel me to go to the next level. Agents told me like, oh, I'll help you out, go to this league, kill, do your thing, and I'll get you a job somewhere else, etc., etc. And I did that. I made those sacrifices. I went to low leagues. I got paid low money, thinking that these agents were going to have my back, and ended up turning out to be like these agents didn't have my best interests at hand, and they just wanted me to go over there just so they could get their little cut of money. And so when you're going overseas, your first couple years, sometimes you gotta make that sacrifice. You might wanna go to the low league just to get over there, right? But after that first year, you gotta be very smart on where you go. You gotta know that the next league you go to is not a low-level league. It at least has to be somewhat respected. All right, so this is my 4th season, and I'm not just taking any dip, period, point blank, because these agents will have you in this game of low league to low league, and you'll just be stuck in that cycle, and other agents and other teams will be like, no, I'm not taking you as a player. Even though you're a good player, they'll be like, no, because you played in these low-level leagues. And so at one point in your career, you have to cut it off. You have to say, nah, I'm not going overseas unless I have this much money, or I'm in this level of a league where it can help me go to other leagues and get more money. Because these agents will sell a league. They'll put a cherry on top of a horrible league. They'll be like, oh, I'll help you out. This league can lead to this. And so when you're going through a process of trying to figure out where you want to go after you've been overseas and played in a low-level league, you got to be smart. You got to ask other agents, ask other players, like, yo, what you think about this league? Ask players who played there before and see if they've moved from there. Like, I'll always find players from the year previous and always ask them, like, where are you at now, basically? Like, yo, did that league help you get anywhere? And if the guy is still home, even though he killed in whatever league you were supposed to go in, then it's like, no, I'm not going there, because it's not helping anyone. And these agents aren't going over there, you know what I mean? So when these agents are selling these jobs and they're telling you, I had an agent tell me I was stupid for not taking the job. Like, you're stupid. Why would you not take that job? And I'm like, I don't care what you say about me. You have to not fall for peer pressure in this game, because these agents they'll sell something that's not in your best interest, because it's all about, it's a business, and you got to take that into account. Like, it's nothing personal. These guys will sell a bad job to you, and they'll have you in another country living horribly. Like, I know guys who went to situations where they didn't get their money on time, where they're sleeping on a cot. I mean, these agents don't have to go over there with you, so you have to be smart when you're making these choices, because these agents are they're talking on the phone, selling you, telling you to go here and there, and then they go right back to their regular life, live their life, be with their kids, be with their family, while at the same time, you're going away from your family. You're being taken away from your kid or whatever family you got, your mom and dad, for 7 months at a time. And you can't just listen to an agent saying that he has your best interest. Like, sometimes you have to look out for you really have to look out for yourself. You can't be just believing one man's word. You have to do your research. You have to ask other people and just make sure you're making the right decision. So that's one reason I'm home. And you have to get to the point like where I'm at now. It's like, I'll sit at home before I take a bad deal. And that's it. Like, I'll not play basketball anymore before I take a bad deal. And that's where your mindset has to be if you really want a good deal. Because it's not about going overseas after a while. Like, I've been overseas. I've seen the world. This is my 4th season. I've been to 3 countries. I've seen it. Like, I can get a deal. It's easy to get these small deals. And I'm trusting my instincts right now. I know the deal when I feel it. I'm really playing a waiting game. If I'm here for a while, then, you know, it is what it is. But you can't allow yourself to be manipulated into taking bad deals. That's all I really got to say. Back with more, all right? Hope you learned something. Subscribe, hit that like button. More content on the way.